Hi, welcome back to Crochet Creations and Addictions number 85. Grab a cup and join me. Well, this is an addictions video, so that means it's usually about some things I'm addicted to. Bracket game. Crochet and knitting. You can find me at all of the places down below in the description box. Usually the patterns I talk about are also linked down below. And now I'm going to try and link or tag folks I talk about as well. So kind of like shout outs, but in regular conversation, I usually tag people like I say their names like, oh, I watched so-and-so. I watched this one or that one. So that way they get tagged. Oh, what have I been up to that I didn't talk about on the No Filter Fibercast? Oh, yes, we did. Yes, we did. We were on late last night. Way late. And we've decided that we are very busy and we're just going to upload videos when we can instead of trying to watch them with you. And some of you have been up late at night thinking, wow, this one was late. Yes, it was. But that doesn't mean you have to stay up and watch it. You can watch it the next day. Oh my gosh. How fun are they? Yeah, we drew a couple of random holiday along winners, and they are in the video. If you have been entering into that, then go ahead over to that video and watch and see if you won. I'm not going to announce it here. I'm going to tag it on Sundays weekly like I usually do. So what have I been working on? Well, you know, usually I'm working on hats for the month, and this is the yarn for hats, and more hats for the month of November. The Fireside Comfort from Yarn Bee. Beautiful colors in this yarn, and I do see orange, blue, and like a rust or a deeper orange. Unbelievable yarn. I threw on a stitch marker. This one is the Tree of Life, and this yarn is actually a 4 medium, but it's kind of roving, not real different than a 4 though, a little bit. 70% acrylic and 30% wool for this month. And I made a crocheted version, which is in my stock, in my inventory bins, because I went to craft fairs and I took it with me. And then the knit version is here, and I am not done, but it's getting there. Very beautiful color. I just love this, and it's so warm. And I really like knitting hats now. They are rewarding. I like the material they make a lot. So don't forget to get your hats, and more hats for November entry in. You can find those if you're new to the channel, you can find those challenges that I do in my Facebook group. It's linked down below. You hit the announcements tab, and all the shenanigans going on at the moment are in that announcements tab. And I remove the announcement when the challenge is over, but I don't delete it. So even 2 years ago, you can find patterns and things that we used or I used in make along or challenge. So how fun is that? That group is awesome. It is 2 years old in last September, so it's not like 900 people in there. Yep. If you are in there, then you know that I have live make along going on, and I want to show what I'm working on. The Bulk It Up is going on right now through the month of November. So it's using bulky 5 yarn in any pattern that you want to use. I gave suggestions like the Bushwhacker beanie that Gary from Urban Yarn wrote, and also he's doing a make along. So if you make it, you can enter it in Gary's and in mine. And if you don't know how to knit, you could use the Bushwhacker crochet version of Bag O' Day, because Crystal wrote one too. And so I'm thinking about doing her version coming up here soon. I haven't done it yet. So that is that Bushwhacker make along going on over to Gary's channel. All right, so what am I working on? I did a bulky hat for the first week, and I am also doing a bulky sweater. I'm using the Charisma, and this colorway is Strawberry Multi. It is a 5 bulky from Loops and Threads at Michael's. Beautiful, so soft, and it is 100% acrylic yarn. This one is only has 109 yards in a skein. Well, 109 yards doesn't seem like it would go very far, but when you're knitting it, I'm amazed at how far it goes. I am doing this sweater from the Lion Brand website, and it is called the Fairy Tale Cardi. And I wanted to do this because it's done in piecework. It's not done from the top down, it's done from the bottom up. And I had never done that before. And so I wanted to do it, so I challenged myself to do it. And I'm hoping that you can see that it's not done, but I'm hoping you can see it. So you start with the bottom, and you work your way up the body, and when you get to here, you start working each of the pieces of the front side. Let's see, that would be the left front, and it's a cardigan V-neck. So this is where the buttons go. Yeah. Then this is the back, and then this is the other side, the right hand side. And there's your buttonholes. So I have the whole entire body part done, and I'm supposed to knit these sleeves separately. So I started, let's see where I can put this now. Nowhere. I started the first sleeve, and you start again at your cuff, and you work your way up your sleeve, and then you'll turn it, and you'll probably sew that inside out and make the cuff. But anyway, I've never done that before, so I thought I do need to try this. Wow, how can it be that I only had 3 of these because the store only had 3 of these, and I was hoping it was going to be enough. Well, I am on the second skein. I have that much of the second skein, and I'm already on that much of the first sleeve, and I only have another sleeve to do. So I have plenty with just 3. And so I was correct in choosing to give away 3 of these in that make-along. So the winner of that make-along, random winner, if you finish it and you enter into it, will get the pattern written up and 3 of these. And this colorway is different. This colorway is the one called, and I don't see it anywhere, do I? Gonna have to open it. I forgot what this colorway is, but it's similar. It is very light lavender shades, and it's called Sprout Multi. Boy, is the softest. And I'm using a, what is it? I think it's a 9mm. The pattern calls for a size 10.5, 6.5 millimeters I'm using, because I'm using what it told me to. And I'm doing the 18-month. Yes, 18-month size. So I'm quite proud of that. So if you don't watch the live, then you will not have seen that sweater yet. And like I said, that Bulk It Up challenge is running through November 20, the last Sunday. So 1 more week. Yeah, after we're going to after the Thanksgiving. All right. Now I'll move on to my next bulky item. The third bulky item was a whip. And this one, I brought everything over here and piled it up. This one was a whip, and it was sitting in this bag. It's a Jane Wynn bag. I got this from her a couple years ago. Unicorns. What a beautiful purple bag it is, you know. She has a channel, Scraptastic Yarns, if you don't know Jane. Hi, Jane. All right, well, anyway, I'm using a Big Twist Bulky 5 on this one. It is a beautiful multicolor way. It is called Pastels. And I'm knitting this one in a corner to corner pattern. And this one is also free pattern. And this one's on the Lion Brand website as well, and it's called I Wanna Knit a Baby Blanket, and it's gone corner to corner. And I'm getting along. There is a dachshund stitch marker there, and I'm getting along. I haven't done any this week, but I also wanted to show that because it's sitting next to my chair, so when I want to watch TV and I don't want to think about what I'm doing, I can work on this because it's just knit every row and increase all the way up to halfway and then decrease down. So that's a fun project just to do. And I had started that a while back when I first started knitting and realized that I hadn't been working on it. So I brought it out to add it to the Bulk It Up. Okay. The last thing I brought out today is the Pineapple Make-Along. Pineapple Make-Along is 16-inch squares. Do 1 per month. This is another free pattern that I picked out in January to do this make-along challenge with everyone. And I've gotten November, which is the 11th square, done and blocked. Didn't sew in my end yet. And number 12 is right here. And this one has up to row 15 done, I believe. So I'm going to do those last 2 rows on that tonight and block that. And I'm hoping that I will be vlogging on this and sewing this together by the end of November, so I don't have to worry about it being done for Christmas. I was using Earth Tones Stitch Studio yarns, and this is all I have left. So I believe I'm going to run out because I want to do the border. And I have some more similar yarn, and I figure I will just use this up to a certain point, and then I will use that yarn for the border. So that way you can't tell, it'll blend in. I won't change in the middle of a row. I will just use this up. These, I think I used 3 of these for this blanket. And they were big skeins too. They were 4 medium. You could find them at AC Moore. And they were 612 yards. So that was a lot of yardage that I had put in there already. So that's exciting. I'm getting ready to finish that. I have 8 of the squares already sewn together, and all I have to do is sew 4 more on and start the border. So I'm going to do that on a vlog. What else? Oh, bracket game. We are doing a holiday bracket game. And last Addictions 84, I asked if you wanted to be in it. Leave a message. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the YouTube comments from that video. And there are 46 unique comments. And whoever I pick off of the random YouTube comment picker will win a spot on the bracket game. And I am giving you your choice of numbers. Right now, the only number chose so far is number 6. So if your name is drawn today, you can pick bracket number and I will write your name in on it. And the winner this time is Jeannie Luganbill. She says, you make things so fun. I don't know how you keep up with it all. Well, thanks, Jeannie. I'm glad that you enjoy my videos and all the fun stuff here. So I'm going to go ahead and write Jeannie's name down as the winner of a bracket spot. And when Jeannie gets back to me, she can tell me which one she wants, what spot she wants. And I would like to show you 2 of the grand prizes that will be offered up. Now, when we get to the end of the brackets, then that person that wins, which there'll only be 1 winner, you can only win one spot on the bracket this time. And when we get to the end, there will be 1 winner, but that winner is going to be able to choose their choice between any of the prizes. So right now there are 2 prizes that I've been talking about that you can win. One of them is a hand knit case, a hand knitting case of a set of needles, and I mean a whole set. So you get this beautiful case. It is a dark purple color, and it's got a handle, and it has a zipper pouch, and inside, now this is mine. I have one that is not open. It's in the bag and it's not open. So that's the one that I will be sending out to the winner if they choose it. But I thought, why open it? I have one. So when you open it up, the first thing that I see is the DPNs. There are several sets of sizes of DPNs. They are metal or aluminum, and they're in 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 8 on this side of 6, 7, 8, 9. All of these are, what are they, 5? 4 in each one, in each pouch. And then this side, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7 on the top. And those are all those sizes. So those are full. And then in the next pouch, and this one I am using, so that's why it's not there. But there are, and there's another one I have out. But all of these are full. And you get all of these sizes too. And these are the circulars. And they are not memory. They're very good. And then you have a couple of these. What are these? Like you can get your if you drop a stitch, you can fix it. You can grab it. So these are just real tiny, so you can reach down in your work and pull your drop stitch up. And then they have some cable needles. They have some stitch markers in a pouch here. They have a measuring tape, and that's a softie. And then they have a pair of scissors. So you get all of those items in this pouch, and that is one of the grand prizes for the bracket game. Now I have a second grand prize that you could choose, and this one is finally here in its full, it's Smile Mail. This Smile Mail came right from the hands of Miss Crystal Dietman. Yes, it did. It left her house on like Monday, and it is now here. So what I did was I ordered a Sparkle Steve from Bag O' Day. And when it came, I loved it so much. I was like, I'm going to use it for my brackets when I do my December holiday brackets. So I left it up here, and I didn't say anything until the brackets started. And Sunday during the live, I announced that I was going to use 2 skeins of the Paw Ply yarns made for Bag O' Day in the Sparkle Steve. And this is a superwash merino, 75%, and a 25% or 20% nylon and 5% silver. And you're going to get a choice to win 2 of them, because now they're both here. So how fun is that? All right, so these 2 will go up here on the shelf and stay there through the whole entire. No, maybe I can't put them both there. I thought I could. Yeah, they'll stay. So that when we get to the end of the bracket game, if the winner so chooses to have those 2 skeins of Sparkle Steve, then they can have them. But you do have to have United States address to enter in the bracket game and win. And that all of the prizes are sponsored by me, not by anyone or anybody that made the yarn or anything like that. Okay, so where are we? I have gotten to the end of my Smile Mail and all that stuff. So what is the end of November? The end of November is the Thanksgiving and the Thanksgiving weekend, and a lot of people are home from work, and I happened to been home from work 2 years ago and decided to start my channel. So this is the weekend, the week coming up, that I started my channel 2 years ago. So this video is the podiversary video. If you've been watching me, you know that it was coming. I had said something. I am not announcing a giveaway. I don't want to use the word giveaway because I want this box to go to someone that always watches the channel. So I'm going to show you what's in the box. I've been building the box for the last month, and so here it is over here, and it will be bagged up in a bag, most likely. It will not be in this box, so I'm not even going to show the box. But I'm going to show you everything in there and show you the last thing that I have added there today. So there's a little bit of something for everybody. There is this notions pouch, and inside there, and you don't need to leave these in there, but I thought I would keep them safe that way, is some notes, notepad, some stitch markers with I think there's 12, needle from Hobie, and a pin from Line Brand in there. So that is the goodie pouch. I threw some candy in. And then one of the weeks we had 2 skeins of ice yarns. These 2 beauties. How soft this is. I still have 2 more of these. This is called Harmony. And this is premium acrylic, 100% acrylic. So those will be in there. Let's move this back. And then the next item I had added in, well, right now at my fingertips, is this beautiful colorway of Mani Petty. I got these the other day at the store downtown. These are a 1 fine. So these will be in the box. Get 2 of them. They are superwash wool and 75 and 25 polyamide. And they have 200 yards, 219 yards in each one. So those are cool. I didn't say how much yardage on here. I should have. Harmony is 100% acrylic yarn, and it has 160 meters, and you get 2 of these. And then the 1 week I added in a skein, a hank of the paw ply yarn. This one is the Steve, the Maine Coon Cat without the sparkle. So this is the 4 medium. So that will be in my podiversary box to win. You get 1 skein of that. And then today's edition is 2 skeins of I Love This yarn. This one is, sorry, it's I Love This cotton. This one is, and they have colorways on here, pastel. That's all it says, pastel. And the second one is this one, which is called Cotton Candy. And I threw an original Crochet Creations stitch marker, daisy stitch marker on this set. So that is the podiversary box. If you would like to win it, all you have to do is let's see, what shall we say? Oh my goodness, I'll just say happy podiversary. That'll be good enough. I forgot to tell you what this is for medium. It is 100% superwash merino. So that one is 100%. So those will go to a United States address, and I will draw the winner. I am sponsoring all of this, not YouTube or anyone else. I will draw a winner in a week. So probably next Friday. That would be Black Friday, and so it would be closer to the original day that I started my channel. All right, so let's see. Did I talk about everything? I think so. And that winner will, oh, okay, one more thing. And that winner will also win a spot on the bracket board. So all of that tied in for the Podiversary. Can't believe it's been 2 years. All right, so I will definitely talk to you all soon. I'll be doing some vlog videos tomorrow. I don't know if I'll finish them, but I'll be working on them. I'll see you all Sunday morning on the live. So get your bulky items ready and post them so I can see them on the Bulk It Up post. That'd be great. So take a moment out of each day and be creative, and I'll talk to you later. Bye now.